building. We in the building. We're going to talk to you about these rooms. How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Let's get it in. Oh my goodness, the combination of our gonna be lit. So I want V to speak about Haiti, her family, how the food that was prepared today contrasts to the traditional he was raised on. Because when we can transition, we have the way that we do the vegan. We all go through it. But Haiti has some very marvelous food, very amazing herbs, mushrooms, and talking about over here in this country. You know, the history is to that of the effect has come to deny, undermine, usurp, and power of Haiti. Many of us, we think of desolate, but we don't know about Haiti in its pristine state. We don't know about the culture and its main and major contributions to health, people in general, revolutionaries at that. So this is a very cover that. So we're gonna have Sister Vyktoria get up here about the food and some dishes that's very popular, and then she's gonna help us make a transition into that she made today and why. So tell us about the traditional dishes of Haiti. Who in Haiti? You're from Haiti. Tell us something about you before we really start to go all the way in.
Well, you know, well, my family's from Haiti. I was born here, but I was raised in a Haitian household. You know, I was who are Haitian, and I'm Haitian descent, but you know, they came here as an adult. And one of the staples and one of the things that my grandmother, you know, taught me and how to eat, what to prepare, and how to prepare it, which is number one, legume. I know, sac passe, y'all those know legume. Come on, that's the greens, and usually it's made with a lot of meat and different meats. It could go from seafood, it could go from beef to pork to chicken. It could go from all, but you know, we are vegan, so and how to do it the vegan way, but still get, you know, taste-wise, you know, so you won't be upset. There are other things.
Is your hot spot still?
So,
okay. Go ahead. You're looking for it.
You still looking for the high spot? 1 second, y'all. Sorry. I don't know what food is. Oh, that's my home. Hey, y'all.
Peace to the family. Y'all so lucky. I'm doing my best to get what she got going on there. Peace to the salute. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that would have been amazing.
It's to, but try to do the regular 18 one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, number one, legume. Djon. We're doing, just for those that are here, we're doing YouTube Live too. So Djon. This is the Djon. Y'all gonna see. We're gonna show you guys what the Djon is, but for the people that are on Instagram Live, show the Djon. This is a black mushroom, which you can make. You can make rice. It's called black rice. Everyone is they think that it's this black rice because we still do the wild rice over here, but this is the Haitian way to make the black rice. What you do is soak it. I'm gonna show you guys how to soak it, how to boil it, and how to go through that. Sauce fry, which is a bean sauce. I'm gonna make some green.
What's the sauce fry?
Sauce spice here. It's a black bean sauce. I'm gonna explain why. Brother Pollight's YouTube, because I'm gonna hang this up because I can on here. I am Brother Pollight on YouTube Live. We are YouTube. Okay. Hold it. So, all right. So, what do you want to start with? We're gonna do épices. Épices is a staple also in Haitian marinade. It's a marinade. It's made with all type of herbs like parsley, cilantro, onions, some olive oil, some pink salt that we use as well. I put some cayenne in there as well. What else should I put my earpiece? I'm not gonna tell you everything. I don't want to. My earpiece. So what do you want to start with, like? On the legume. No, okay. I already started on the legume. I boiled the Djon already, just so it could get a little darker, so you get the most out of the mushrooms. So when we boil the rice, a lot of it won't take away fat. That usually what you make with the Djon to make the rice is with coconut milk. But today we're not going to use the coconut milk. We're going to do coconut water. Okay. What do you want to start with? You want to start with the rice, since this is going to take the yeah. All right, we'll do the rice. You know, portion size with rice, it's 2 to 1. Start with the rice. We have a half an onion. We're going to put it in here in a pot. About 2 tablespoons of EVOO, which is olive oil, obviously. And you're gonna let the onion cook for about 3 minutes until it's like probably translucent. Usually it's made with peas. The Djon is usually made with peas. It can be made with but you know, that's the Haitian traditional way. Sometimes they put shrimp and all this other stuff, but we're not doing that. You know, we're going, you know, this is vegan life. It's a little hot right now. Now, traditionally, this is, you know, what we've, I don't think they want to see. They want to see you too, but like, you gotta come over here. You gotta interact. Come on, boy. So I told them. Y'all don't get the chance to. Now, sometimes they have Djon is not accessible to a lot of people in the state. So there's Djon Maggi. Today we're not using Maggi today because we don't need to, because we actually have the mushroom. But Maggi is what a lot of people here have to use because they don't have the Djon. It's not accessible. Sometimes you get it from Miami. My friend Mac actually sent it to me from Miami. He's in Miami because, you know, little Haiti's there. And but we don't need the Maggi. This is for the people that, you know, is not accessible to. But we don't need it today. All right. Got an onion in there. The pot's getting a little hot. Just waiting a little bit for the onion to get a little hotter because we gotta let it cook a little bit. And this is where a lot of the flavor comes from anyway with the Djon. All right. Now we're gonna put the épices with it. Like I said, the épices, this is épices. This is a staple in Haitian cuisine. It's a marinade that you can use with anything. Usually they use it with a lot of meats and stuff, but it's vegan, of course. It's made with a lot of herbs. Like I said, parsley, cilantro, onions, peppers, some salt, cayenne pepper as well. And you blend it up with some olive oil. And this is, I mean, it smells freaking great. With some scallion as well. It's amazing. All right, now the onion is getting a little hotter. I wish I could show you. I'm going to show you guys. It's the onion with some olive oil for the Djon. Okay. Let that get a little hotter. A little fragrant. Now, we're not cooking for a lot of people, but you know the ratio when it comes to rice. It's 2-to-1. So for every 1 cup of rice, you use 2 cups of water. In our case, we're using the Djon water from the mushroom that we boiled. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so with the Djon, I have about 2 cups of Djon, and I boiled it with a little bit more water. I would say like 4 cups of water, 4 or 5 cups of water, because you want to get the most out of it. And let me turn this down. I boiled it for about 10-15 minutes, and I let it soak. It's been soaking for hours. I boiled it since 9 o'clock this morning. Now it's 7 o'clock Pacific time, and 10 hours then. I've been letting it soak for 10 hours, and it's really dark. The more Djon you use, the darker the rice will be, and that's the most, the most nutrients and the most that you get out of it. So now the onion is getting a little fragrant. Usually I let it cook for less time, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna take, because I think we're gonna use 2 cups. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this the right way. I'm gonna strain this because it'll be a lot easier. So I'm gonna strain it. The bowl strainer. All right, see, it's about 2 cups of Djon, about 2 cups of mushroom. All right. Now you get a lot of it. You don't need this much, but save it. Of course, save it. You can make soup out of it. And if we have time, I'll make some soup out of it. If we have time today, make some soup out of it. But that's what POLIGHT wants anyway. He wants soup more than anything. But because it's, Haitian cuisine, and this is what we normally do, is the black rice. Oh, I can see that. All right, so. I put about 3.5 cups because I didn't fill this all the way up. So about 3.5 cups of water. Let it simmer a little, let it boil a little bit. Like I said, usually it's made with lima beans or peas and whatever the case may be. And I mean, if you like lima beans, fine, but we're not going to use lima beans because we're going the whole Dr. Save Me Brother POLIGHT way, which is the right way. So, and this is wild white rice. This is a regular jasmine rice. This is the closest that you're going to get to wild rice, like here, or black rice. This is right here. So we're going to let that simmer a little bit. And like I said, we're going to use coconut water instead of coconut milk, because usually, coconut milk comes out of a can. So we're going to use like a 1/2 cup of coconut water so we can keep the same flavor, but also same flavor as traditional Haitian, but healthier in the right way. So about 3/4 of a cup of that. All right. So let's get this to a boil. Let's get this to a boil. So once that starts to simmer and boil, we're gonna get a tablespoon, 3 tablespoons of épices. Like I said, épices is the staple on which we use this marinade for anything. It'd be rice, like we're using right now with rice. It's parsley, cilantro, scallion, onion, a little bit of garlic, olive oil, water, thyme, So let's get this to a boil. And you can save this. You can make it, you can save it. Put it, like you said, put it in a mason jar. Everything is always better in a glass jar. Don't put it in plastic. It won't last long, and you don't want, the outside impurities to get inside of this. So put it in a jar if you want to save it, if you make more than what you need for the process of the day that you're using it. Okay. So let's put that on high. Now we started off with the rice because, this takes longer to cook. Rice takes longer to cook. But it's on a call. You guys wondering where he is. He's on a call. I hope you guys are happy with me. I love y'all. I'm still in transition to become vegan. Mostly I am vegetarian, but no eggs, no dairy. I don't do any of that. But as far as like with all the right rices and all the right grains and all the right vegetables and everything like that, I'm still in the transition of getting it all together. So, this is for the people that are still in transition, because I can't stay away from Haitian food. You understand? So I've been incorporating the way we're supposed to eat with Haitian food, but a lot healthier. Just for my liking. And, if you guys have other seasonings and everything like that, you could do it fine. You do it your way. Like, this is my way. This is the way my grandmother taught me, with meat and everything else like that. But like I said, I don't eat meat anymore, but we're getting back to the whole transition of vegetarian to vegan for me. So now this is to simmer. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of the épices. And if you guys ask, I'll teach you how to make the épices. We'll do that one day. We'll get to the épices. So here's the épices. It smells. This thing, you can use it in anything. You can use it as a salad dressing, you use it in anything, I'm telling you. And you will not be disappointed. All right, so now I like mine a little spicy. And I already added it to my legume, but I like this. I like it spicy. So because it's already boiling and it's already going, I'm gonna add a pepper to it. This is a habanero pepper. This is for people that like the spiciness. Like I already told you, I put the cayenne pepper already in the épices. So let's put that in there while it's boiling. Ready to simmer. So this is the washed rice. It's been bathing all day. So it's about 4 to 5 cups of water. So we're gonna put 1 cup. 2 cups. We can actually put all of this rice in there. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough. I'm using hands, so you get the most out of it. Now you bring it up to boil. Put a lid on it. Let that go for a little while. Now with the rest of the Djon, I will make a soup out of it. We good? All right. Now I went in on telling them. I did the boil, I did everything on the Djon. You can reboil this, like save it. You can reboil it, just like tea. You know, you use tea over and over and over, reboil this, and still get, see, there's still liquids in this bowl. So get more Djon. I mean, get the best out of it, the most out of it as you can. You even blend it. You don't have to get rid of that because it becomes soft anyway. Blend it and put that in your soup. Now we get to my stuff. They missed you. They want to see you.
No, I was trying to make sure it's not too blurry.
Too blurry? Oh, okay.
Oh,
you went to go check it?
Yeah.
Check it out. Is it good?
It's doing it. It look better now.
Yeah? Good. All right. All right. Your coconut's over there. You know we live. You know, can't keep on waiting.
I already know. I just wanted to make sure. We lit. There we go. All right. That's not bad. I just had to make sure we good.
So here it is.
So yeah, family. The Djon is high in chrome. So because it's high in chrome, guess what's going to happen? It's going to help the pancreas, because the pancreas is what? Reliant on chrome dramatically. So when there's a chrome deficiency in the pancreas, then you're going to wind up having problems producing insulin. You're going to wind up having diabetes problems. And what the mushroom also provides us is the ability to lower the blood sugar level when it's spiking out of control. That's what the magic mushroom does. Mushrooms in general have a tendency to pull it off. But the Djon stabilizes a situation and brings you back to the human norm where you belong. But even while saying the human norm, if you just drink the liquid out of the Djon, you can get a subtle high.
You want a shot? You want a shot of Djon water?
I want a shot.
You want a shot of Djon water?
Give me a shot. I need that shot. That's what we talking about.
Let's do this. All right.
Okay.
These are shots we doing.
For the
culture.
For the culture.
For the culture.
If it's not for the culture, what is it for? What could this be for if it's not for the culture? Djon. How about that?
And it's not bad tasting either.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's a shot. You gotta.
Oh yeah, it's a shot. Well, you know.
Hello, we're not sipping.
Well, I'm not gonna blow up spots, but you know, I'm a slow sipper. This is what I do. Looking all innocent. Here we go. Here we go. That in those eyes. Just did it.
All right, so now we can talk about the legume while the Djon is boiling. I already told them, like I did once I started. I did the onions, which I did the olive oil, and I'm cooked the onions for like 3 minutes until it was translucent and fragrant, and then I added in the Djon water. You know, 2 to 1 always ratio with the water and rice. And then what did I add? I added coconut water from the coconut instead of coconut milk, because usually coconut milk comes in a can, and we don't want to. You want to stay away from anything that comes in a can or anything that's processed or that lasts a long time.
So that's the rice, huh?
That's the rice.
This is very popular in Haiti. This is the black rice. When I tell them about black rice, the Haitians, oh, we know black rice. No, I know the black rice y'all talking about. You know, yours is a whole lot more sophisticated than ours, right? So this is another type of black rice, family. This is not the black rice that y'all been learning about. This is a whole new black rice.
It's not this rice. We still have this. This is good stuff, you know?
There we go.
This still exists here, okay?
Wow, look
we
at
still
that.
have it.
But this is the black rice. Oh my
This
goodness.
black rice.
Wait till you get a hold of that. Doesn't get no better than that one.
I wish they had some Djon so they can be cooking it themselves.
That's true.
We'll get it for you.
We'll definitely get it for you.
We'll definitely get it for you. You don't have to worry about that.
And when you get a hold of it, cherish it, because there's so much you can do with that, Djon.
And I told them they can't get it. It's not accessible everywhere. You know, not in the States.
That's right. You gotta have the ultimate hookup. You gotta stop by, say as hard as you can.
Thanks to Mac.
Yeah.
My boy Mac.
Shout out to the homie for making it happen, because I've been chasing down this thing, Djon, since I left New York. It's been hard. It's been hard. This ain't exactly Haiti world, you know?
Listen,
now, if we went to Florida, it would have been, we probably could find some Djon in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Haitian, and it's still even hard for me to get Djon to have family and everything out here.
Yeah.
You know?
So when you get it, you got to go in, you got to make the soup. You got to make the rice. You got to just drink the liquid. That's what people, that's where they miss it out on. That's what they're missing out on. You have to drink the liquid just as is. See, Dr. Satan, we told you about it, one of those classes. But, you know, he has such a large body of work. The Djon mushroom, despite his diabetic package, he was like, look, POLIGHT, this is what you need right here. You know, he gave me a lot of sophisticated alternative means to get those parasites out of my body on account of the fact that I was suffering from diabetes. And I had to drink the Djon. He said, drink this up. So I drank it. I'm like, unique. What is it? Like, Djon. He's like, listen, when you drink this every day for the whole week, nonstop. So I literally had to let
How much of it did you drink?
Oh man,
at a time.
I was ODing about
a day.
2 8 ounces a day, 16 ounces for the whole week. 16 ounces, 16 ounces, but it was strictly soak the mushroom, drink the liquid. Soak the mushroom, drink the liquid. It was nothing else. Nothing else was going on. And
the best way to get the most liquid out of it is to boil it. Boil it for like 20 minutes and then let it soak for like 6 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you got sorrow, you're gonna do the same thing.
Right.
Those of you that deal with sorrow, you're gonna do the same thing with that. And it's nice if you mix it with a little ginger and everything, but you know, doctor's orders. I followed Dr. Saban. He told me, look, drink this, get 2 of these glasses a day, minimum. 2 8-ounce glasses a day. So I'm telling y'all that this is a magic mushroom. It's also gonna kick cancers behind. This is what I'm looking to tell y'all. You gotta walk with us on this, man. Walk with us on this scenario. I mean, she's whipping it up.
Get some salt, some pink salt.
Some pink salt. Look
Just
at that.
Flavor.
She goes in. Look at this. The Haitian wonder.
I don't play. Not when it comes to this Haitian food, okay?
You see, her name is Vyktoria, but we like to say Haitian Vyktoria. But we spell it like Victoria, the way her name is. That's what we're talking about here. This is revolutionary. See, when y'all talk about revolutionary sisters, this is where the revolution at, because when we go to war, we need the sisters to heal us after we go to war.
Hey now.
But they gotta know what to do when they get in that kitchen. They can't be looking so oblivious to everything that's going on that they can't do the healing. So this is the part of the revolution where the sisters add a special element because of their energy as well. It's the love and the compassion that the women have. Not saying that the men are not loving and compassion, because every time I give the women props, the men, hey, we want to put on aprons and have love and compassion too. Knock yourself out. You can do that.
We love it.
We love you.
We love it.
It's all right. But what I'm saying is the healing hands of the womb man, when she gets to work, it's just going to taste a whole lot more different than Tyrone or Biff. Okay? It's going to be a lot different.
All right, let's move on to the legume now, because we have to let this boil anyway. So
okay.
Like I told you guys, legume is a staple as well. It's made with a lot of greens. It's made with squash. We use coyote squash. We put some kale in it. It's made with okra. It has onions, the épices that I told you that I made with all the herbs, the parsley, the scallions, the onions, the cilantro. Now legume, like I made it earlier because it wouldn't even last long. You guys probably want to tap out after I made this from the beginning, but
man, that thing's nice and thick. Look at that.
It's good stuff. Usually my grandmother makes it with turkey neck. This is how we were raised. She made it with turkey neck or smoked pork neck. I swear. With crabs, there's so many ways to make the legume. They make it with spinach. They make it with all kinds of greens. But how I made it today was with squash, kale, okra, onions. I put a habanero pepper in there. The épices, the staple, like I told you guys. We usually make it with sauce pois and white rice, but we made sauce pois today. I'm gonna tell you guys how to make the sauce pois too. This is for the people that are still in transition, because you know beans aren't that great.
Yeah.
But for the flavor, and probably this is the safest way to go with still being able to transition from meat eaters to vegetarian to vegan. So should I tell them how to make the legume? I wish I could show you guys, but it takes so long to make. Now, we started off with steaming all the vegetables. Cut them up, peel them, how you would normally peel vegetables. Cut them up, peel them, steam it, put the épices.
What's the épice again?
Épices. This is, like I said, it's a staple of Haitian cuisine. It's made with olive oil. I put cayenne pepper because that's what's good for us. Parsley, cilantro, scallions, onion, some garlic. Okay. All right. Come on. We're still transitioning, okay?
Oh my goodness. Come on, V.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby. You're good.
Some key limes.
There you go.
Key lime
Now we
juice.
back.
Some pink salt. What else did I put in here? I said cayenne pepper. I think that's it. And this is the marinade that we always use in Haitian cuisine.
No doubt. You see, when you tell the people if you're going to use garlic, get the African garlic. They go and get the African garlic. It's kind of hypothetical. Like, don't go get the garlic. We ain't dealing with it. Get the African garlic. Because I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes you got to really compare and contrast American food from foods around the world. And what we may call a thing, in the rest of the world, they may call it the same thing. But then when you look at the two of them, you say, something's wrong with this thing, right? So keep that in mind, family, that a lot of these foods that we tell you leave alone is because it's greatly compromised by the time it leaves Africa, right? Okay? So keep that in mind. But yes, we're talking to our Haitian brothers and sisters, making the transition as well, because they got a lot of suspect foods in that food that tastes so good when they eat it. It tastes so good. I know it tastes good because I come from the American Negro slave food that tasted so good, right? But we can't have a true revolution right now in this day and time. They using that stuff to our advantage, but now it's wear and tear on our body now. Now it's starting to really mess with us. You know, we had the immunity and everything before we can even tell, because we was tearing up these things and breaking it down. But now each generation, because we're getting sicker and sicker every generation, we can't even eat the way we used to eat now. Right. So now we have to make more of a concerted effort to put this food into a better perspective when we consume it, so that the body doesn't have to deal with the parasites, the germs, the microbes, and the viruses, along with the digestion all at the same exact time. So that's why we got that cilantro in there. Very good for the blood.
It's actually my favorite herb, to be honest with you.
Very good herb. Good choice. The tomatoes that we're using are plum tomatoes. Very good, because the big tomatoes are acidic. So you want the plum tomatoes. Plum tomatoes are not acidic. They're alkaline. And then you also have the cherry tomatoes if you wanted to use those. You got cherry tomatoes, you got plum tomatoes, but you don't want to use some giant tomatoes. Very acidic. But if you use the plum tomatoes now, guess what? They serve mildly as an aphrodisiac, depending on how much plum tomatoes you use. So this means that it causes the blood to flow a lot more better because it relaxes the arteries. And anything that relaxes the arteries allows the blood to flow a lot more smooth. And the blood could flow a lot more smoothly, then the blood can rush to that guy downstairs so you can get ready to, you know? And also for the sisters, you need blood circulation just as badly as men do as far as your libido is concerned. So plum tomatoes and grape tomatoes are ideal for it, and you won't have to deal with that acid account that you have to with the giant tomatoes. So plum and grape tomatoes coupled with cilantro, you're looking for something special. So this food is always designed to keep us potent, always designed to keep us healthy, always designed to keep us happy. All right, we just not mixing things up because it tastes good.
Now don't forget, you have to mix the rice because it gets, you know, dry at the bottom and it may burn, which is called gate. No, we like gate in Haiti, but
slow down. What's gate?
Okay, gate is, you know, when you burn a pot of rice.
Dang, y'all don't waste nothing, huh?
You burn a pot of rice, and my aunt loves it.
Haitians don't waste nothing, y'all. They call it gate. I gotta get that. Gate is short for get that.
When you burn a pot of rice, or you know, it gets a little dry at the end, you scrape the bottom off, and it's like a snack. To be honest with you, it's the hard rice at the bottom that gets a little bit burned. But we like that, but it's not good for your teeth, and it's not good for you. So
we're listening. We're listening. We're learning. We're learning.
So what I want to do, now I like my rice a little soft. Some people like it hard. We're gonna do it soft, right?
I like it hard.
You like it?
I like my rice nice and shelly. How many of you with me out there? We like the shelly rice. Yeah, that's where I come from. We come from the land of the shelly rice. She going in. We got to thank Sister Vyktoria. She goes so hard.
Me too. Especially for my Zoe family.
And
for the culture. All right, so now like we were talking about with the sauce pois. The sauce pois is the black bean sauce, which you can use red beans, but my favorite is the black bean sauce. So what I do is boil the black beans. Here it is right here. I boil the black beans and so they get a little soft, and then I put it in the blender. I use my NutriBullet because NutriBullet is actually great for a lot of things that you blend, especially if you juice or you do smoothies and everything like that. NutriBullet. That is not.
Just tell me what I need to be doing.
What you need to be doing? Stir this.
Okay.
Stir this.
Do I wait for the gato to manifest, or
no gato? We don't want gato. We don't want gato.
Okay, you don't want gato.
Let that dry a little bit.
I'm on my Haitian grind, so gato is what it is. Gato is what it is. I want my gato.
Hello?
You know, give me my goddamn gato.
Hi, Grandpa.
My goddamn gato. So yeah, she's doing an amazing job. Y'all know that. You know what we gotta do. Inspire these sisters to do what they do and do it great. But when they're in the kitchen, it's non-stop healing. I hope this stream is coming out good enough for you, because the service over here ain't all of that. It's not as good. There's too much stuff going on here. And on top of it, there's a lot of trees in the neighborhood. And any of you that know about Mother Nature, you can have whatever kind of strong Wi-Fi, signal, satellite service, 5G, if there was such a thing as 6G, doesn't matter. The trees impede on those wireless systems' ability to connect with the servers so you can get your internet, so you can use your cell phones. It's rough over here. There's a lot of trees around here. Still in Cali, but we over here giving Sister V some love. She's always on outside of town, on outside of things, so we had to come over here and show her the love. But I wanted to do this because, one, when I went through my healing process with diabetes, on account of Dr. Sabi teaching me, one of the main things I had to have was this Djon. And later on, as I kept studying it, and you could look it up and you find very little information about it online, which is very weird. It's almost as weird as tax liens, but even with tax liens, you find a little bit more info. Maybe not necessarily what you really want to know. But with the Djon, it's like you get very little information. You just get someone selling it, and they're not even telling you nothing. And unfortunately, its healing modalities, the narrative of its healing modality, or the narratives that correspond with the healing modalities of the Djon mushroom, is being lost in the sauce. So those who do know about it kind of just eat it and it's good, or it's customary to eat it, but they're really not in tune with, especially the fact like, hey, the chrome that's in it is helping to cause the black water, plus the fulvic acid that's inside of it. Yes, fulvic acid is what's going to give it that black look too. That's why black water, separate from this water that the Djon creates and makes black, black water is black because of the high concentration of fulvic acid that's in it. And fulvic acid is great for the prostate and great for the womb. See, the Djon mushroom really is about protecting the genitalia, the organs, the sex organs, and is extremely good for the pancreas, for the blood sugar levels. The glucose is very important. So you want to do what you can to get this special thing in your house by any means necessary. They don't want to tell you about this Djon. And it's going to smell like dirt. It's going to smell like the earth when you get it. That's how you know it's authentic. If it don't smell like earth, somebody compromised it. It's supposed to smell like it came out the forest. You walking with me? It's supposed to smell like it came straight out the forest. So, you know, I'm just here. I want to diversify these shows. So that's why I go about it the way I do. I figured we could do some serious work. Serious work if we just switch up the conversation. You know, we can talk about healing in general. We could talk about being vegan in general. But what we really need to focus on as well is the actual things we need to use to conduct the healing. That's what we have to talk about. Okay? That's what we got to talk about. Thank you, Lawrence, for the appreciation. Oh man, I'm glad y'all started those metabolic drinks. Those of y'all that was on the health stream, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you on. Appreciate that, Dave Moss. I'm glad that you're on, because that's important. We had an amazing health class. My goodness, health class was off the chain. And you know, we got to get ready to leave out of here. We're gonna be heading out. But I said, man, let's make a movie out of this. You already making some soup for us before we put it out. Let's make a movie out of this. Now your sea moss is good, but tell me this. Make sure when you order your sea moss, you let us know what your height, what your weight, if you know your blood type, and your gender is. Let us know, because the name of the game is to whip it up. I had told people that before. When you order your sea moss, let us know that kind of data. Those of you who took the health course, you understand why we need that data, particularly for BMI purposes. Okay? Your body mass index. So make sure you keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have everybody get an application from now on. But that's what we should do. We'll make sure that when you purchase a sea moss, you get an application in exchange so you can fill out the necessary data, because like we said on the health stream, we're giving you a food curriculum. The metabolism drink is terrible at first. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just don't OD on the charcoal. The activated charcoal, just throw a pinch of that. But you can sweeten it if you need to. You can sweeten it. You can sweeten it. Don't worry about it. You could definitely sweeten it. So don't worry about it. You can order the sea moss from ironbrotherpolite.com. That's what they're talking about. It's called the 95/108. So everybody's going to get an application, because we're going to make the compound to cater to your specific interests and needs. And those of you that took the health course, you understand what exactly we're talking about. And those of you who didn't take the health course, I'm going to have to take some time out so you could understand what we're talking about. Because when we are talking about healing people, we got to factor in, when we talking about healing people, we got to factor in your height. We got to factor in your weight. We got to factor in your age. We got to factor in your gender. This is how we really are going to cater to your specific interests and needs. So the name of that health course, the class one was called what? Holistic Mathematics. Because the way one person gets cancer is different from the way another person gets cancer. The way one person gets diabetes is different from the way another person gets diabetes. And the way diabetes deals with that person or uses that body as a whole is different from the way cancer or any other disease uses the body as a whole. So diseases use body types as hosts. You notice I said body types. And there's several permutations. So for us to be more effective at what we're looking to do, we have to now take all those variables, compute them, so we can give you something that your body can respond to more immediately. Instead of just coming up with the general cure for every single thing. That is not practical. And I'm going to constantly teach that. That is not practical. Okay?
Not practical.
It's not practical to think that, hey, this is the cure for everybody in every circumstance or everything. That's not always the best approach. Most times it's not the best approach. And if we were to take this into consideration, this one clause, then guess what's going to happen? What's going to happen is this. If you didn't take that into consideration, the cure takes a longer period of time. Mm-hmm. All you have to do, if you need the stream, is email brotherpolite45@gmail.com. That's all anybody has to do. Email brotherpolite45@gmail.com. Thank you, JV Mac. We'll make sure somebody gets a hold of your order.
Pickles. I'm gonna hold y'all down with some pickles next time.
What's that?
Okay, pickles is our spice. Hot sauce is like our
JV Mac will definitely look into it, brother.
Pickles.
Spinal cord injury, nerve damage, and pressure wounds. Any info, polite. Get a hold of that Djon mushroom. First and foremost, get a hold of it. It is actually a magical mushroom. This is what I'm telling you. Okay. What you definitely want to get involved in as well is if you can eat the rind of the watermelon, the green part, the hard part of the watermelon. You want to eat a lot of that too. Oh, no doubt, family. Thanks for the appreciation. It's okay. We all have our angles.
Let me remind y'all, I had a spinal infection, I had a brain infection, and I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia in 2014. Homegirl, it's good now. It's all about that food.
Look at that happiness. Look at that happiness. So what are we doing? Because I'm feeling it.
You ready to eat? And rice is a little mushier because I did put a lot more Djon than I was supposed to. Djon water.
Don't matter. I'm hungry.
So it's still good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Now with, like I said, with the sauce bar.
Haitian food. Woo! Haitian woman, Haitian food. Which one is more amazing? They are running neck to neck with it. Vicky got it.
The sauce bar. I want to make the green bananas.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
Banan. It's called banan.
It's called banan.
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 Banan. Banan.
Do
it like we in Jamaica. Banan.
This is Haitian. They don't. No, I love y'all Jamaicans.
Oh, we will have to stop. I'm saying fire banan.
I wish I could play the compa right now, but you know it's gonna interfere too much. Or whatever. Y'all know compa.
You saving lives with these streams. Thanks, Lowski Gaza.
So like I was saying with the sauce bar, these are people that still want, I guess, the fiber and the protein that you can get from other stuff. It's the black beans. What I do is...
Yes, you can drink the Djon juice. That's the main thing you want to do, especially if you're ridding yourself with diabetes. Go ahead.
You missed our shot. So I have the black beans, which is sauce bar. Haitians usually use red beans, but I'm not a fan of red beans. I like black beans better. And you boil the beans till they get soft, and then you put it, like I said, I put it in my NutriBullet, or your blender. You can put it in a blender. And I put scallions, I put onions, I put the épices as well. And you blend it up and you put it on the stove until it gets thickened. And here's the sauce fry, and that's it. It's as simple as that.
And for those of y'all that are transitioning, especially those of you for this Haitian meal, because this is a very staple type of meal. This is very customary for Haitians to have this type of meal.
Right.
And because we understand that, there's a lot of elements we took out while maintaining the integrity of the actual meal. Okay? And so for those of you who don't come from a Haitian background, who this is all new to you, you can substitute the black beans for the garbanzo beans, or the chickpeas, or the chana. Got so many different names. So chickpeas, chana, garbanzo beans, you can switch those beans.
And make it the same way. You can make it the same way.
You would not be the wiser. Now for the Haitians, we're going to get them on the black beans, and we're going to take them out of there, because there's so much stuff that they used to having in there. We're going to give them their black beans. All right?
Thank you.
We're going to give them their black beans.
That's one thing that's hard for me, is to get rid of the sauce fry and use other beans than the black beans or the red beans. I don't like the red beans.
Because this is a very, very major cultural dish. And so we don't want to invade, but what we want to do is make it more healthy for our brothers and sisters.
And easier for you guys to transition with.
Yes. So this is the transitional meal. I know sometimes people get mad at me and say, like, give them none of that. And I'm like, look, I hear that. We always give you the option. So those people that's Haitian right there and saying, look, I'm ready for my vegan path, you know what you can substitute the variables with.
Right.
Those of you that's just like,
but
did they just take the pork out of it? Did they just take the turkey neck out of it? Did they just, you know, for those people, you can keep the beans, because we already know you're going through a lot. And we don't want to do too much.
Already, right. But is red beans better than black beans?
Yes.
Or
black
beans better than red beans, yes. Right. So.
Yes. So, you know, you don't get it in. But we're working with you, that's all. But we always going to let you know step by step, take it out.
Yeah. This is more so my journey with, you know, not being able to get rid of Haitian food and doing it the right way.
That's right.
You know?
So you got to keep the
Thanks
culture.
for being with me.
The food is part of the DNA. The food is help you connect with your ancestors. So we can't just turn around and say, cut everything out. We got to make sure you're still in harmony and in conformity with your culture, your bloodline, your family, your DNA. And what she has to do now, she has to invite her family members into this vegan culture. So if she just cut everything off, you damn near creating a disconnect amongst your family. They got to still see something that looks familiar as she makes the transition with them into the vegan culture. So what do? You take what they already are acclimated to having, and you make it better. And you give it to them, they give it a shot, and they go, oh, wow, this is just as good. Oh, wow, this is great.
Right.
And then you move forward. So this is what we have to do. Now, I tried it with McDonald's, because where I'm from, that's American Negro culture, right? So I try to cook it differently. It didn't work out. But this is actual real food, because, you know, they make McDonald's American food. You go across the world, and people think that's what you eat. They label McDonald's our food. That's how wild it is.
Now, you're supposed to cut these onions for me.
I was, but I'm doing the stream right now.
I mean, well, what am I doing?
Unfortunately.
I'm helping you, you know? We're doing this, you know?
Yeah, the beast mode coming
Help
out.
me.
Listen.
So I'm going to cut these onions. That's fine.
Let me show you how powerful she is. This was just made out to be. Brother Polite was coming through. She was making some Djon soup. I'm like, word? So you know you gotta do the rice, my nigga. So I was like, yo, what's that about the rice? Like, are you kidding me? I'm actually gonna have a Haitian make me this food.
It's crazy, because he's had Djon so many times. Actually, you know, Dr. Sabi gave him with his you know, whole system with becoming
vegan.
Brother Polite, you know.
Vegan.
But he's never had a Haitian person cook him black rice or anything with Djon. He's been doing it himself, or Dr. Sabi gave it to him.
Which is
Crazy.
very weird to a Haitian especially. But what's even more weird, I be teaching Haitians about it.
Right.
I got plenty of Haitians that I put on like, yo.
I remember with one of your classes, the homeboy was like, "So what do I do with it? I know what it is, but what do I do with it?"
Word.
What?
So you know that's the power of information. But man, this is a blessing to have a Haitian sister put it in. You feel me? And not just any Haitian sister, Vyktoria, with her lovely spirit, her energy, and her attitude. Nothing better than that. Nothing better. So what turned out to be, hey, I was just gonna come in and out, get the mushroom, get the soup, and we just gonna go about our business and do what we gotta do. I'm like, nah, we gotta make a movie. I'm walking outside, I'm thinking.
That's how much you love y'all, yo.
I'm like, yo, and then I'm like, we gotta give this to people. You can't just make this. This mushroom is so hard to come by. We actually got it here. I can't just eat it. I gotta share it with the people before I consume it.
That's how much he loves y'all.
That's the love.
For real.
That's the love.
For real.
Chickpeas are kind of nasty. Garbanzo beans, so. Well, let me tell you, it also depends on your approach towards making it. Like, especially boiling them longer. You know why? Because with just like any other bean, if you don't boil it long enough, it can make you very gassy. The longer you boil the bean, the less susceptible you will be to the gas that the bean gives you. All right. See, that's another trick of the trade that needs to be said because y'all will be up in the gas now. I like the beans, but beans make me gassy. Yeah, beans make people gassy that were not boiled long enough. Right. Keep that in mind. All black everything. Thank y'all for respecting the info. Thank you for the love and appreciation.
Yeah. Receptivity.
You're saving lives with your streams. But like, thank you so much. We in Haiti right now. And she got Puerto Rico on it too. So Haitian, Puerto Rican.
I was raised in a Haitian household.
I like it. Brown skin, Puerto Rican, and Haitian with. Remember that song? But, so, you know, she's there. One day, you know, salsa music will come on, whatever, you know? One day we're going to have the Bienvenida a la Tienda. We're going to have that. But right now, it's Sa Pase. We on the Eastern Parkway right now.
It's compa.
It's compa. That's that music right there. But we was on Eastern Parkway. Sa Pase. Sa Pase. That was dope. That was real dope. Shout out to my man Andre Berto. Cause you know, he boxes, he reps Haiti, he makes money from boxing, he donates to the community.
He's a cool dude too.
My man Juan G, another dynamite Haitian brother, puts in pain, puts in a lot of pain.
Haitian. Now show him that I'm doing the
Where can you get the mushrooms?
green bananas.
From the local Haitian homie that's still connected deep with the
Deep
roots.
Miami.
You know, go to Miami where the Haitian team is out there, Team Haiti.
It's really not even easy for us to get it, but we're gonna do
yeah.
We're gonna get it for you guys.
Yeah, you know what it is. So we don't work hard to get it, but it's very hard to come by. It's not impossible.
But it's hard.
There's some sites that sell it, and even on the sites, they will always tell you, we won't have it. Yeah, we won't have it as much. Right. You feel me?
It's very limited. Even when you went to New York, right? When you would try to get some, when you were out in New York, and you said that they said they were out of it.
That's right. It's called Djon. It's spelled D-J-O-N. D-J-O-N, twice. Djon. And when we make it with rice, it's called diri.
Diri à Djon.
Diri.
Diri à Djon.
Diri.
D-I-R-I à Djon.
Diri à Djon.
Right. Now we're making the green bananas. Green banana, right?
Well,
green banana.
Somebody named something else said Vyktoria can have all my food stamps. Whatever that means.
Send them all over, okay? Send them all over. I'll cook you whatever you want to. Now, I really love this. You know, I love to sing, but my heart comes with cooking. Like, it really does.
There you go. I'm sorry. Someone said you can find it in Church Ave in Brooklyn. I bet you that's around the 40s because that's where I go to get mine. Oh, yeah? But they was out when I came to Brooklyn. That's a real Brooklyn person over there, man, that said that. That person's definitely Brooklyn. I swear to you, because that's the only spot I know where I can kind of get them as fluent as I want. And I went there and they didn't have it. That person is definitely from Brooklyn. Come on, stream. Yeah, that person is definitely from Brooklyn because I went over there last week and they didn't have it. So that's amazing. I was hoping he would say something, a different place. So I said, oh, there goes an alternative.
All right, so y'all know where to get it if you're in New York. I'm just making this so far. You gonna cut some avocado?
Send me an email about that low blood sugar. And I would hate to sound cliche, I would hate to sound redundant, but again, I did talk to you about blood sugar, and I did tell you the connection with the mushroom with the blood sugar. All right?
All right, he's been patiently waiting. So I'm gonna give you some legume. He's about to time. I'm gonna give you some legume.
Yeah, this is like your Thanksgiving meal when you say, you know, I'm not eating nothing until everything comes through. So I've literally been sitting there, like, standing here.
And I denied him.
And she would not allow me to just taste it. Just get a little taste.
That's a Caribbean woman.
Dang. Oh, man, there's definitely kale in here.
There's kale in there. We're going to put some fresh kale as well. You can put any fresh vegetables, you know, that would cater to, you know, what we're trying to do health-wise.
Kale. Mm.
It's good. You like it? You like it?
You got okra in here?
There's okra in there, yeah.
Woo!
There's okra. And some coyote squash. And some yellow squash.
You need the squash. You know, squash way more alkaline than pumpkin, people. I know you like pumpkin out there, but squash is really what we're supposed to do.
Right. And, you know, this, I know you guys know soup jumeau for the Haitians or other people that know. In, you know, 1804. Actually, January 1st is our Independence Day because in 1804, that's when we fought to not be in slavery, you know? So 1804 is we fought for 12 years against Napoleon and won. Now, if y'all go to my Instagram, you can see the video of, you know, the revolution with Haitian people. Go ahead, you can say what you're saying. You're just in my mind.
No doubt. I love the info. I love the background information. I wanted to tell the people there that are asking, they saying, hey, polite, but isn't Djon a fungus if it's a mushroom? Well, of course it is. And I think it even means fungus, actually. Actually means fungus, Djon. It does, right? There you go. So I had to make sure. Yes, so it even means fungus. And people say, so why are you telling us to eat fungus? Let me ask you a question. If a fungus helps cure you of diabetes, when your leg is about to get cut off,
you're going to eat some damn fungus.
You're going to eat some damn fungus. Now, what you have to understand is this. When we see brothers and sisters sipping on lean, you know what we say? They wilding. You know why we say wilding?
Why they wilding?
Oh, I'm going to let this thing. We say that they're wilding. Okay, it's unfrozen. We say that they're wilding because they're taking a medicine and they're using it for recreational activity. Mm-hmm. Now, you're not going to have Djon every single day. Come on, stream. This is the part I'm going to get to. You're not going to have Djon every single day. But you can take it like a medicine or you can take it like a meal. There's not much medicine you can take like a meal. This is something that has healing modalities. You have a lot of medicine that's out there. You have a lot of medicine that's out there. And guess what? The medicine that's out there, you're just not going to eat it every day. You're not going to consume the medicine every day. That's not what you're going to do with the medicine. Right. But you're going to take it when you need it. But the medicine, people are not going to say, hey, polite, that's an Advil. Why are you taking that? People don't do that because we know you're taking that Advil because you need it. So when we're talking about these mushrooms here, we're talking about taking them because you need it. Right. We're not asking you to take it and just cook it every damn day and eat it every day. No, we're talking to you about taking it because you need it. And the things that can help you are not accessible to you because you've been kidnapped from your home space. Okay? So this particularly for Haitians, y'all definitely need to be consuming this food.
The point I was trying to make with the soup jumeau is a butternut squash soup. And it's what we ate. And the first thing that we ate once we became independent. fighting against slavery. So, you know, I'm sure a lot of you know what soup jumeau. You see everybody post soup jumeau and things like that. And hopefully one day we'll be able to show these people soup jumeau.
One day,
tomorrow.
One day. What's she talking about? She's so modest. We ain't here tomorrow.
I've been cooking all day, okay?
I know. And I ain't eat all day. So we gotta fix them two situations.
We're almost done actually. We're gonna heat up the sauce pois. And we're almost done.
See?
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, so again, let's say I have some cough syrup, right? And we know what the cough syrup is for. But imagine if I just say, hey, let's start seasoning the food with the cough syrup. Then y'all say, man, this guy is crazy. But what if the cough syrup could be put or incorporated into the meal plan? Then what do you do? Because certainly we just don't want to be consuming cough syrup to consume cough syrup. That would be crazy. But if we could take it in a more favorable way, would you take it in a more favorable way?
Absolutely.
Yes, you would. So when I talk to you about this magical mushroom, don't let the word mushroom distract you. We're using it based on its healing modality. It is a medicine. The food is medicine. Now, what you can do, you can take the diabetes shots they give you. You can get your leg cut. You can say, you can take some medication that may cause you nausea, painful erection, dry mouth, and all the other stuff. Or you can say, man, let me get this. And, you know, we're going to follow what V told us because she know how to hook it up the right way. Dang, medication never tasted so good because your first line of medication is through the food medium. That's it.
It is. That's how my grandmother got me better, with having to learn how to walk, having to learn how to talk again, having to learn how to do those things again.
They want to know if you prepared them in a skillet. I'm just catching the back end of the conversation. I don't know what
in
they're
the
talking
skillet?
about. Someone said it looks like she prepared them in a skillet. Butternut, squash, nutmeg, cinnamon, and brown sugar. Hey, cinnamon and nutmeg, you probably want to let that go.
Did I prepare what in the skillet?
Cinnamon and nutmeg. What are y'all talking about as far as the skillet is concerned? So we can address that. But cinnamon and nutmeg, you're going too far out there. Come back home. Nutmeg.
Gone too far, big.
The nutmeg especially. I know you love it. It's poison. I know how it feels. But yeah.
Oh no, the butternut squash.
Let the nutmeg go.
That's it's just butternut squash with onions. You put potatoes in it. You could put noodles in it to make it hefty, I guess. And what else? I actually put spinach. I put kale in mine.
The green bananas. That's what they want to know.
The green, yeah, with some olive oil. Yeah, it's in a skillet.
The green bananas are in a skillet.
With some olive oil.
With some olive oil. And of course, you don't want to. Of course, you don't want to use very, very hot olive oil scenarios because it'll cause the oil to denature, and that's an instance where heat disturbs the nutrients that you're supposed to get.
Right.
Heat.
So you can just let them get brown a little bit, and then that's it. You don't have to do too much. Because you can eat green banana raw if you want to.
Yeah, I know the Nigerians. I know you love your nutmeg. You like it in that chin chin. Yeah, I know. Look, just get some ogono and call it a day, bro. I know what it is, man. This is a whole new food cycle. We gotta go into the Nigerian food too, and we gotta definitely get them Africans that's eating the Gary, man. My goodness, man, it's not good. They stay on that Gary. I used to be on it, just eating it nonstop. Nutmeg is poison. That's right. Nutmeg is poison. Hate to burst your bubble. Sorry to break the news. I'm not sorry to break the news. I'm happy to be the one
to tell you,
to let you know
that nutmeg is poison.
Yes. So
this is yours.
We can move forward. Oh yeah, I'm all
Are you sitting down?
No, I'm not. I'm just charging.
What?
Charging up. V is doing such a wonderful job.
I cut up some avocado. Right? He says, you think eat some avocado? Is that? He ain't saying nothing. Right? I eat some avocado. Right, with this, with some legume. Usually legume is made with rice, but you know, for the culture.
For the culture.
You're gonna eat all of this together with the legume and the Djon, the sauce pois with some avocado, with some green banana, and the tomato, cilantro, and onion little salsa put together.
Damn sure. We need a class on the phone though, for real. With garlic, I knew garlic was gonna hit you. You got to replace it with onion powder, family. Oh,
he tells me this all the time. It's wet, but it's fine.
I'm so down.
Still down. You ready to eat now?
Yes, I'm ready.
I've
been waiting for that.
They gonna eat with us?
They gonna eat with us.
Y'all eating with us? Okay.
I'm eating with us. I'm ready. Coconut water. Most electrolyte filled substance on planet Earth. Stop trying to do them sports drinks. This is what they're imitating.
I even squeeze some of the key lime to keep on the salsa to keep fresh a little bit.
Yes.
All right. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
No, I've been tasting as
Yeah, you could consume spinach as a junk food.
It's starchy.
It's starch though. Just because it's green, don't think it's all that. I mean, spinach is not bad, especially if you can get baby spinach. Just understand, it's starch. There's a lot of starch in it. More starch than you think. And the reason why I have to say that is because a lot of times people try to avoid starch. And then they deal with greens, and then they don't realize some of these greens are high in starch. So that's why I talk the way I talk about spinach. That's why I talk about it like that. Okay. You got Poland spring water. Oh, you already know. I'm glad you put a sad face before I gave you one.
Poland spring. You gotta do better than that.
I go to Whole Foods to get my coconut water. It's very different on the West Coast. Things are a lot harder to come by on the East Coast because of the fluctuation of those weather patterns.
Right.
But I tell them cut it for me in advance, so I ain't got to go through that chaos. And yes, you want this. This is your energy drink.
Now, like I said, I was gonna put fresh kale.
Spinach is high in starch.
With the legume.
Just look it up. They don't want to tell you that.
So.
They want to keep our community diabetically filled.
So I'm gonna put some legume in a bowl.
Show them that again.
With some fresh kale. Okay.
Legume.
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 See that? Oh, legume. That's what's going on here.
Put it in a bowl, and I'm gonna add some fresh kale to it.
Okay. Wow.
I put cooked kale and add fresh kale to it. You know.
Let's get it.
All right.
Yeah, teff is definitely an amazing grain, and quiet as kept, another aphrodisiac. Y'all talking my talk. No, we ain't saying no spring water. We just tell you Poland spring is.
Right.
I was about to say ass. Well, I said it already. So
ass.
Poland spring.
I'll say it for you.
Please. That's ground zero of the information. No Poland spring, family. No Poland spring. Oh, I know you love fufu. Let it go. I know you love fufu. Y'all going all over the world now.
It's African.
Yeah, y'all going all over the world now. Deer Park, better than Poland Spring, but what the fuck wrong with Poland Spring though? Let's start off with the fact that it's extremely acidic, and Poland Spring used to have calories.
How does calories get in water?
Yeah, you know water is not supposed to have any calories unless it's juice. See, these are little things you need to take into consideration. If your water has calories, get rid of it. It's not water.
This ain't the. Everything is like brown on this plate, but
no doubt. Mountain Valley Fiji. Them Fiji water is a little funny too. Evian, actually, you're doing a lot better with Avion than you're doing with the Deer Park.
Hey,
And
show them a little
Deer
bit.
Park is doing a lot better than you're doing with Poland Spring. So you're working your way there. Look at that. Some fresh kale there.
I know it's a little brown.
I'm about to lick this ball. This woman don't feed me soon. My goodness. Enough with the suspense. I behaved. I didn't eat prematurely. I waited. I watched. I've seen the colors change. I've seen the kale transform. I've seen the rice. Ooh, what's going on over here?
The salsa.
Hold the freak up, damn it. Y'all distracting me with these questions.
It's a little brown, but you know, we brown. Brown is good. Brown is magic. All right. Some avocado. See that?
I want you to point out everything that's on the plate
Everything's on the plate?
so they could look at it again.
Okay.
Hold on, we're gonna get you. Now we got you right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay. The black rice, the Djon. Nous avons légumes là. The legume is, you know, the squash, the okra, the kale is right under this. I've made a salsa, like I said, with the plum tomatoes, the cilantro, lime juice, and some scallions and some red onions. And I put some avocado on the side with the sauce pois, which is the black bean sauce. And
Green banana.
green banana. See? You can still keep it Caribbean and vegan.
That's right.
Look how beautiful that is.
Man.
And I'm not just saying it because it's me.
Nah. You on. You are so on. You are so on. Look at that. We did that with the Djon family.
You are the poo boy.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Beautiful set.
That's a fact. Look at that. You did that with the Djon.
With the Djon. I actually still want to make the soup. Like a little bit of soup. Just cause.
She's off the chain, family. Come on, y'all gotta be real. We gotta keep it real on this one.
It's tasty. You know, it's enough salt, it's enough seasoning. You won't miss meat. You won't miss the wrong things at all. Although I like beans, and I like saying beans isn't what it is, but I like beans.
You did great. Come here. You were so perfect.
Was I?
Don't let no one lie to you.
Oh,
You
good.
were great.
All right.
You can give me tinsel.
Look, all right. You want to use his hand? All right, good.
Nigeria, we just use our hands.
Thank you.
Ethiopia, we just use our hands. Don't really need no utensils.
All right. I love y'all. I appreciate, y'all appreciating the Haitian culture,
Oh man,
It's pretty
Haiti.
beautiful.
Haiti is, if it wasn't on the map with us, it's definitely on the map. It look like gold right now. Salute to the Haitians out there, man. Y'all got something great going on between the women and the food. They sleeping. They taught us to be so ignorant of Haitian culture. I'm mad too, because back in the day, Haitians would be in school, people try to shame them and everything like that, make all sorts of rumors.
That's true.
I'm glad they on they come up, man. I'm glad they didn't let the oppression of ignorance amongst their own community and race, as well as the foreigners and the invaders and the colonizers, stop them. They are strong people.
There are a lot of Haitians with me growing up that would say, "Oh, I'm Jamaican." They'll still stick to West Indian, Caribbean, but they wouldn't claim Haiti or being Haitian. On the other hand, me, I did. I always loved being Haitian. I appreciate being Haitian. I'm a proud Haitian woman. Oh, let me show you my grandma. This is the lady that taught me everything. You see this woman? This is the best woman in the world, okay? This is her. This is my baby. This is Mimo's. That's my baby. You don't even understand. And shout out to my grandpa. His birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Daddy. Oh, man.
I never got the chance to taste the meat version, but my goodness, you went crazy. You know what's so dope about this? Because I've never tasted this assortment of food before. So it's like, I feel like I'm in another country right now.
It's all great.
Technically, I am.
Yeah, in Haiti. It's good.
Mm. That's the answer. Oh, I'm about to sign off so I can get a little more sloppy. Well, you could talk to me. I'm about to go crazy. I've been wanting to eat for hours.
You want to talk to me? You talk to me.
Of course they want to talk to me. Of course they do. I want to talk to them. It's just going to be rude because I got food in my mouth.
What they saying? They're asking for like, your wife watching us, right? Now it'll be easy for, huh? What does that mean?
Keep it going.
With the wifeys for lifeys? Oh, I love the wifeys for lifeys. We good over here. We good. We friends. I'm so used to white rice. I saw spa, but I dubbed the white rice, so I had to add quinoa instead. That's good.
Wow, that's good.
I should have a cooking show. Tell Polite that. I should have a cooking show.
Polite. Started something, y'all. That's the truth.
Big need a cooking show. That's a few times on here right now. I hope so. That's actually what like I said, outside of singing, cooking is dear to my heart. Like, whenever my grandmother, I'm like, "Ma, teach me how to do this." I would ask her. She's like, "Why would you want to do this? This takes all day. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to cook." But I love to cook. Like, I love it. You see his reaction?
This is me.
He's putting salt.
No. Oh, they can see me? They can't see me. Well, now they know because you talking. No, this is me. I love pink salt.
I can't fake it. I can't fake it. But my grandmother would say, "How do you want to cook?" It's good. It's good.
I like the pink salt, the avocado.
Oh yeah. Well, why do you want to cook? Why do you want to cook? I just love to cook. It's dear to my heart, especially with cooking these ingredients, knowing that cooking saved my life. Like my dad, I told my father, I said, "Dad, I'm doing a live stream with Polite about, the Djon. And that's the phone call I actually had just now when I left." And he was like, "Good," because he knows food changed my life. Food healed me, just like it did with Polite. He had diabetes, but with me, my brain infection, my spinal infection, they once thought I had stomach cancer. With my fibromyalgia, we're still working with the ins and out. Polite still helping me with my fibromyalgia, with getting better with that. So, not fully cured, but I'm telling you, in a few months I will be. When they're saying it's an incurable disease, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in transition for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
So, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna eat too much out of me now. Keep it rolling. When you're done, you're done. Because when I'm done with this, then I got to sit down and meditate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Drink some coconut water.
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy. Usually I do one thing at a time. I don't cook an entire Haitian meal. But I'm actually very proud of myself that I've done it. I did it for like hours today. Because it takes long. It doesn't take. That's why we don't have Haitian fast food restaurants. Which I'm trying to do, actually. Trying to get a transition of making it find fast ways to make it. And I think because it's vegan style, it'll be quicker to make. And we can, do a whole fast food type of thing. Look at messing with me, y'all.
I'm in the building.
Yeah?
I'm there. You want my support, baby.
You good?
Is it good? Are you crazy? What kind of weird question is that? Excellent. Never ate so much on the stream before.
I have never seen you eat that fast, period.
It's real. Never mind the eating every other day. eating every other day, eating that. It's gonna have me eating every day. That is some serious stuff. I'm excited.
All right, guys.
Put the vegan Haitian food on. Polite word. Polite going in on that food. You know well. You know very well. I see that the screen looks somewhat clear. Gotta be clear enough.
Not boule.
Not
Sing,
boule.
please.
Oh yes, you gotta sing. Gotta sing something. Let them hear something.
You can't find no Djon in Los Angeles. I'm sorry. A friend of ours, he mailed it to us. He sent it to us. We did. We have over more than a few. So about we.
She gonna sing or no?
My mouth is full of food. What y'all want me to sing?
Give him a few bars. Let's get a request.
Sing. Here y'all go.
Hey, y'all welcome for the video. Thank y'all for being so grateful. Let's get
Haitian. Hey,
mercy. Yeah, you got some Haitians up in the building for really.
Y'all. This is Zopound for real.
Y'all in here. That's dope.
Haitian. This is cool.
What you want her to sing? Polite, stream with her more often. They digging it.
Come on, see, come on, y'all want what you said out of me and Haitian food, Haitian vegan food.
Give them some bars, V. Give them some bars. Let me know you're ready.
Sing what?
Okay. I always get stuck on that.
I always get stuck on it. I got so many songs in my.
Hey, y'all, give us a song for her to sing. If you wanted to sing, y'all acting like me. Alicia Keys. It's always Alicia Keys. All right, go ahead.
Go to his page and you see me singing Alicia Keys. I need something new. We got something fresh.
Damn,
here.
Whitney. Laugh out loud.
I'm trying to do Whitney. Y'all can, come on. That's too much out of me. Sing something from Haiti.
Give them some Alicia. Give them some Alicia.
Oh, we miss seeing Vic on the stream. I miss y'all. He needs to invite me more often, right? Come on, tell him. Tell him, y'all.
Here we go.
Tell him.
She's always there. She's almost always there.
I'm over. What do you mean I'm almost always there?
You be in the cut. I can show you several videos.
I be like this.
That's
true. That is so true.
All right, give them a Alicia Keys.
No, y'all got an Alicia Keys.
They don't. This is a different
Go to
audience.
my page. Go to his page. You see Alicia Keys.
It's a different.
I just want you close.
Yeah, keep going.
Well, you can.
Keep going. You good.
I'm not full of food.
That sounded good with that girl in there. Maybe you want to keep it in there.
Gail does help. It helps with everything. The way you speak, the way you see. I really can't eat and sing.
All right, so stop eating.
I can't stop eating.
Give it a break.
You can stay forever. You can be so that it would only get better.
Come on.
Yeah, God, come on, still got food.
She's a guy with food in her mouth. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here. I can hear it in the acoustics. That was a vegan song right there. She did that with the food in her mouth. That's a fact.
I did. That's it though, y'all. Y'all look great.
Her and King Los got a collab on a joint.
Word up. That's my bro.
I just had both of them in the
you.
studio not too long ago.
Vicky in the house. You in the house.
Get it, girl.
Word.
They want some Lauryn Hill.
What's X Factor? How's X Factor style? How's X Factor?
And she is Zoe.
Zoe Pound all day. Haitian, baby. Haitian, IET. This is cool. We just hanging out with y'all. We got those vocals spelled. Thank you. She lady. Y'all make my big head.
She litty.
What did you have to consume the Djon with in order to cure the diabetes?
A whole bunch of sea mouse.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, oh, and I can't see. Tell her to sing 50 Cent. Many men for the culture.
No, why would you pick many men for the
Many
culture? Come
My
on.
family is from Port-au-Prince, and I have some family in Jacmel as well. I eat tea all day. Oh, I love y'all. This is so family right now. This is cool. This is cool. What
Liddy.
Some more here. How does Xbox start?
Yeah, she's gonna give you one more joint. Salute V by typing number 9. Type 9 in there if you're giving her a salute for her singing, for her cooking, for the teaching. Type the number 9 in there, and for her energy. If you just love the energy and the vibe, she done sang for you. She's still singing for you. She cooked for you. What more you can ask for? Let's see those number 9s.
9. Jacmel is crazy. I know.
Here we go.
It could all be so simple.
Number 9s, that's what we talking about. Look at that love.
But you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle. And we both end up with scars. Tell me how I have to live to get to rest. Surprise tea. Y'all get a little bit of Lauryn Hill. Ça qui passe, qui j'en y Vicky. M'papi mal, ma boulet. Ma mangé un petit bagage avec légumes, avec Djon avec sauce pois. Vous connaissez ça?
Vicky's so dope, y'all.
I did. I sung some X Factor for y'all. Mary J. Blige. I will love you anyway. Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. Here is where you want to be. I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine and I can't deny it. Big Evans. I don't know Chief Keef song.
Someone trolling at that point. Chief Keef.
Sing some Sweet Mickey.
Not gonna cry.
Merci pour moi.
They want you to
Not
sing.
gonna cry.
Mary J. Not gonna.
No. How does it start? How many? How does it start? How does the Mary's Not Gonna Cry start?
Damn, that's a hit too. I don't remember.
I know, but I'll get it once I know.
How does the Not Gonna Cry no more?
Not Gonna Cry.
And we got another one, Not Gonna Cry.
Start the first one.
Give us the first line of Not Gonna Cry.
The first line of Not Gonna Cry. Mary J.
Song Cry, Polite, hit the J verse.
Which one?
I was just them girls. I was gonna get right back. You don't do shit like that.
You don't do shit like that.
Once a good girl gone bad, she's gone forever.
More forever. I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong forever.
Erykah Badu, Haitian women rock. Uh-oh.
We do. Ça qu'a fait.
Dang, y'all going in over here. I'm not gonna cry 3 times. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry.
Well, all the time that I was loving you, thank you, Anthony Wheeler, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else. 11 years out of my life. Besides the kids, I had nothing to show. Wasted my years all through the night. I should have let you last long time ago. Well, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. It's not the time. Look, I'm like this. I just see the two like because you're not worth my tears.
Dope.
Saying I'm getting 9. Y'all are so dope. I love y'all. Thank you.
Having fun. What an amazing stream. This is a family show. This is a family channel. This is what we do.
How often do you eat, and how much? When do you?
I eat every other day.
Every other day.
Every other day. Vicky killing.
But that's polite. Don't eat every other day. Wait till you get to his brother polite status, okay? Don't eat every other day. I'm sorry. Seriously, you could do liquid meals.
That's what we talking about. That's food.
Do liquid meals and things like that, but don't just not consume anything. Nothing. Consume something.
Well, actually, I had pumpkin seeds yesterday and a jalapeno pepper.
What's keeping you thick, Vic? The Haitian food. This vegan Haitian food.
Nice.
Word up.
We all kings. That's true.
Victoria acts live.
She gets drunk on the side. She don't get drunk. That I can tell you.
I'm sober. This is just really.
Don't worry. They tell me I use drugs, so I'll be so hyped.
Oh.
So it's all right.
I'm high of life.
The best sea moss to purchase right now is 95/108 because we make it to cater to your specific interests and needs, provided that you tell us your height, your weight, your age, and if you know your blood type, your gender, you send us that, and then we make it for you. How about that one? We take into account your body mass index, your BMI, and we just really do what we got to do. Of course, it's a rough estimation, but it's a great estimation. Let's get it. But yeah, we're going to see y'all later. We thank you so much for the love, the support, the time, the effort, and the energy. We feel the energy through the computer. Thank you for coming in. Let the people know.
She got natural high. That's true.
Share this information, especially with the Haitian homies, right? And the homegirls, because they need to know that we got to just switch it to the vegan culture because we love them. We want to keep them alive. We just lost a Haitian brother from World Star, and I'm sure he was getting it in culturally from the way that he was brought up eating. So, yeah, damn, Vic Sexy. I know. We're gonna stop this right now. Pay attention to the Djon.
Together, get out of here. Come on, let me
pay attention to the Djon mushroom. And, and she kept it so official. She's like, I just want to be domestic. I don't want to be doing too much.
Right.
I'm like, man,
I'm home cooking.
I'm like, you need to do too much, girl. Do too much. She's like, nah.
The red lipstick did it, okay?
I'm like, yo. She's like, nah, I just want to be in the house and
I want to represent this instead of I didn't want a distraction.
That's right. How you meet Vyktoria? That question comes up so much.
Thank you. I didn't talk.
I met Vyktoria. Tune in next time for the next show. No, I met her going to my daughter's acting school.
Right.
And she was in there that day. And what happened was we switched numbers, we built, and then I ain't see her for like a month and change.
Sure.
And then we connected on a day I had a meeting not too far from where she lived. And magic. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. You always have a friend wearing big red shoes. Magic. That's how it goes.
No.
Well, that's how it go in my head for the last 8 years. F McDonald's anyway, man.
That is the McDonald's. McDonald's red shoes.
You think you're gonna do all the singing? I had to give him a little bit of my vocals.
That's why you don't hear music from me, because he wants to sing all the tracks.
Don't start.
They keep asking.
Don't start.
Oh, makes me believe in love again.
Don't start, y'all. Y'all be starting trouble. There you go. Singing McDonald's. That's it. That's what I was raised on. I was raised on listening to McDonald's and Boyz II Men. Okay, so having said all of that, go to IamBrotherPolite.com. Y'all crunk tonight. Great show, guys. Thank you so much.
So to recap, we had legume. We had legume with kale, all the vegan with the okra and all the other stuff. We had sauce pie with black beans, just for people that's in transition from becoming a vegetarian to vegan, or even from meat eaters to vegetarian. We had the Djon, the black mushroom, of course. We had épices, which is the staple of Haitian marinade or Haitian, whatever everything. You could put it in rice, meat, No, we're not talking about me. We put in everything. That's really usually what it's made for. Salsa. We had green bananas. We had avocado, cilantro, coconut water.
Crushing them. Crushing them.
So
She's a beast on so many levels.
I got you, Sean B. Come get this plate.
Let's get it. We love you all too, man. Thank y'all so much for appreciating the show.
Yeah.
Go to ironbrotherpolite.com. Lock in on those health courses. Of course, we're going to really be going in onto the Djon. We're going to find some time, some Djon time. And everybody that purchased those courses, yes, you are entitled to a free class. And those of you that took that first class, you already know I went bananas. Small bananas, not the big ones. You could tell that we went crazy. So talk to me later.
Follow me on Instagram, y'all.
That's right. Follow her. Keep it real.
That's Vyk. THATSVYK. That's Vyk.
Yeah, at That's Vyk. Do that on Instagram. Very important. Very important. Very important.
It's
Follow
Snapchat.
her because she got a lot of info out there and positive energy
Absolutely.
that definitely deserves to be shared.
Love y'all. Thank you.
You know I love y'all. Peace.